here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. Now he's past the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. 1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready?
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch is made in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now the Commanders deciding to go for 2.
Ready?
He's throwing for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First tone of the game for James Cook. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 3 now. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Another one for Cook. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 8-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. Looking to his fullback now. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
From the red zone now. And in, touchdown Buffalo. And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts from the 16. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Come on. Hit.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
19 Chargers.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing with coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Cook.
James Cook, the ball carrier. A loss of 2.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills with the football. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. It's Allen out of the pistol. He finds Kincaid. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Now 2nd and goal at the 19-yard line.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. He has it at the 5. And this is down all the way to the 3.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. This is Eckler on 2nd. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go, League, go.
We're looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. From his own end zone, here we go. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Look out.
From the 31. Gets this to Kincaid. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Pinky Luvu there for the tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and 4 coming up now. Play action now, Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Now the Commanders lining up for another 2-point try.
Here we go.
Daniels now. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points.
Commanders 16, Bills 15. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
This will be caught by Cooper. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Allen. Finds his fullback. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. To throw again, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Again, Allen to the air. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now run by Cook. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run it with Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2. He's throwing for it. And he barrels his way in to get the 2 points. Bass now to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First and 10 now from the 30.
19, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Gets it to the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Ready.
Here's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Commanders losing by 7. They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Eckler does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here he is to throw. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt.
Rig alert, rig alert.
Here he is to throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Even with a little time left here, Brock, kicking the extra points, probably the safer call.
And with that little time left, even if you do get the 2, still got a chance to drive down, your opponent does, and kick that game-winning field goal. Now you need some way to get the ball back in a hurry, and the chances are so limited.
Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He's back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Looking to throw. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Panther Street. Panther Street. Go.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead to 8. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Gotta be lying.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Has a man, it's Ertz. Big man's showing up the yards. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Ready, ready.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. Setting up to pass. And they're still luck. Brocky brings in the touchdown, and now they've got a shot to force overtime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. So the newly found lead stays where it is, and now I'd expect to see them just boot this away and prevent any type of return.
Yeah, this is where you love a kicker with a big old leg. Don't even let them return it. The squib kick can be dangerous. I think that was the play, Kate, like 20 years ago. But with the QBs today and how quickly they move the ball, just send this one through the end zone.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders jump in front now by 5. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. One final shot here. Escapes the pocket. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Buffalo.